Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with some more SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, the 24/7 mode. Let's get into it. I think we're on the road to SummerSlam. What's up, player? The fans are dying to see you hook up with Rey Mysterio, so I'm putting the two of you in the ring this week on SmackDown. Well, I got your word is about Stephanie McMahon. I don't know what kind of impact she's gonna have, dog, but it would probably be a good idea to impress her with a win. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I can do that.
So it's you and me this week, huh? Well, I'll tell you, you better be ready for me when we meet in the ring. I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
Okay. Ladies. Oh, cutscene, cutscene. York is New York.
No, seriously. I mean it. Don't you think so?
Oh, absolutely. I know I never miss one of your matches. Cool it, Michelle.
Oh, great.
This better be a good explanation.
Yo, calm down, bro. We're just talking.
Bull! Why don't you take your sorry ass out of here, bro? Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Keep walking.
Sometimes you can be so... Oh, never mind.
I think Loverboy there needs a little lesson.
Rubber boy. Like it's the same like 7 superstars that we played. It's good to see Rey Mysterio is different, but you know what I'm saying. Iron Iron. And they end up fighting. And Mark Henry's now booked. CM Punk. CM Punk. Oh,
I can't believe it. The Great American
Edge
Bash
is
is
in this
over,
one.
and the road to SummerSlam starts tonight. Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw, Layfield at ringside. And John, what do you think of Stephanie McMahon's return?
Hey, the more McMahons, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, she doesn't actually have any official authority around here.
Excuse me? Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? That's all the authority she needs.
I mean, Bradshaw's not wrong.
With SummerSlam just a few weeks away, this is the time for this superstar to make an impact.
And don't forget, Stephanie McMahon's backstage. Her family can make you or break you in this business.
And the opponent from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Commentator for him. He never won the World Heavyweight title. What? Raise hell, arrive, raise hell, loop. That should not be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown Superstars are coming to you tonight from Kansas City, Missouri.
They call Kansas City the heart of America, and what could be more American than SmackDown action?
What the
Nothing that I can
fuck?
think of,
Oh.
partner. I know the SmackDown Superstars can't
Balls.
wait to put on a show for Kansas City, and neither can I.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
That's it.
He was one step ahead, and there's the pin.
1, 2. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later. You got to be careful when you're going up there. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Oh.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? This capacity
I got a
crowd is
broken
making
nose,
their
that's it.
opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves. This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Here's the pin. 1, 2. A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really... Now there's a superstar with guts. These top
I think he can
rope
overshoot
moves,
it.
though, are high risk. This could be 3 right here. 2, 3. Talk about superstar.
The Brahma Ball. The Great One. What?
I think both of these superstars proved their championship contender material tonight.
Maybe, but there's only room for... Wait a minute. What is going on here?
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and him.
What did he say?
I think he said, This is personal.
Well, there was a rumor about him and their lady friends.
Wait, he's fighting back.
Like, no way Mark Henry would take a bump like that.
These guys should have chosen someone easier to pick on.
This is
What the?
disgusting.
No
Someone's gotta
fucking
get
way.
out of here and stop this.
Hey, be my guest. I'm not getting involved.
I don't get the option because I would have helped him. Mark Henry turns into a high flyer all of a sudden. Ooh, 6K. Apply time to move up the ladder another step if you're up for a challenge. This week I'm setting you up with a match between you and Matt Hardy on SmackDown. You two should blow the roof off the joint. You'd better watch out. Okay, Matt Hardy's a step above, right? Okay. I love Matt, but no. Divas are starting to stir up trouble. Yep.
You'd better stay out of our business, understand? We've got Stephanie McMahon in our corner, and the rules are about to change around here. If I were you, I'd learn to respect that. And quick.
And quick. Okay, Mrs. Calloway.
I can't believe what I saw last week on SmackDown. I hope you know that it could just as easily have been you who got worked over, and your GM wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. That would never happen here on Raw. Maybe it's time for a change.
Shut up, coach. Shut up, coach. What am I sitting at? Another 6K. Holy shit.
Hey, I know you're facing my man tonight, but I can't wait to see you in action. Actually, I shouldn't even call him my man. I mean, things haven't been going great, and I don't know how much longer. Ugh, why am I telling you all this? Anyway, good luck tonight.
The girl wants some McLovin. What can I say? And Matt Hardy was a face. He wouldn't. I mean, at this point, he was a face. Like, they couldn't find a heel to play that role. Like, I guess Renee was gone at this point. He could have been a good fit for that. Trying to think who was on the roster in 07. Who's even in this game? You know,
Welcome to SmackDown. We're just 1 month away from SummerSlam.
not Finlay.
Michael Cole and JBL at ringside. The presence of Stephanie McMahon has certainly stirred things up around here.
Alamo, Montana.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I think it's great.
Well, it's certainly good for anyone who's on her side.
And only a moron wouldn't try to stay in the good graces of
I'm just
someone with
pushing
the
Matt
last
out of the
name
way.
McMahon.
McMahon.
He better be careful. We saw what his opponent did after last week's match.
Yeah, and from everything I've been hearing, Stephanie McMahon thought it was great. And who am I to disagree with her?
And the opponent, accompanied by Ashley, from Cameron, North Carolina.
And Ray's married. Happily married. W. On ECW. And Raw tag team. I think he won the US title too.
I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you ask me.
Well, excuse me, but I didn't hear a bell. This match is still going on last I checked.
Gotcha, predicting the future again.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well, and having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain.
I think he's going to fly. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
I don't think anyone in this match. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I think we might be I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
3.
Good job, Matt. He got buried like it was the early 90s. Okay, that was bad. WWE and World Heavyweight, Raw Tag, and US. And multiple time IC.
And this may have stirred up more trouble than it solved.
Yeah, and those are two superstars you don't want to have mad at you.
And that goes double for their friend, Stephanie McMahon.
That's about the smartest thing you've ever said. Not that there was much competition.
Gee, thanks a lot, partner.
Who are you calling partner? Working with you is bad enough. I'm not going to pretend to be your friend.
I'm not gonna pretend to be your friend.
Hey, that was a great match. Congratulations on the win. You looked fantastic. Maybe we can get together and celebrate. My hotel's right around the corner. How about meeting me for a drink a little later?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but my girl disappeared last night, and your number was on her cell phone. If you're stupid enough to be fooling around with her, I promise you'll regret it.
Did I just rewrite the Edge Lita Matt Hardy story? Oopsie. Oopsie. I mean, he was treating her bad. I could excuse it this time. Hey there, fella. Just who do you think you are anyway? What kind of game? No, that's Triple H. Are you playing? You're gonna find out how the hard way that you don't mess with me. You don't mess with Ashley. You got that? Ask Mysterio. He'll tell you. Oh, and my guy Mark Henry, you know him. He's going to give you a first lesson how to treat a lady. Well, I mean, you should start that. You should do that with Hardy first before he talks to me. But okay, whatever you insist. I'll give him a lesson on aerial acrobats. Considering he tried being a high flyer for one night, and there's no way Matt Hardy or Michelle McCool would be dating Mark Henry. This isn't the sexual chocolate days. Pit maneuver.
There's just 2 weeks to go until SummerSlam, one of the biggest pay-per-view events of the year. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and it sounds like this superstar's getting caught up in a romantic entanglement.
How stupid do you have to be to try and fool around with a fellow superstar's woman?
I don't think it's that cut and dried, and I'm sure the presence of Stephanie McMahon doesn't make it any simpler.
Maybe not, but she's shown that she's open to some creative solutions for problems like this.
White Russian? White Russian, like, that's about all he did.
He claims he's the victim of a diva with a wandering eye, and whether that's true or not, this is his chance to show that he's not going to be pushed around.
Yeah, good luck with that. His opponent's standing up for his buddy tonight, and I can't help but notice that this guy doesn't seem to have many pals in the locker room.
Many pals. Whoa! Oh, no commentary. You want to get hardcore?
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high.
He could pin his opponent
What's
right
your
here.
finisher so I get killed at 0? Oh. Okay.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give us everything they've got.
And here's the cover.
Am I not supposed to win this match? Because he kicked out at like
These
0.
superstars give
Like,
everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize
Nope,
what they
you're taking this
sacrifice
bump.
behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you.
This could be big, but it could backfire.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
He slipped out of that one. There's the cover.
1, 2.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's
Anywhere else.
See athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere. Here's the pin. This could be it.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression. whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from
Oh,
that.
come on.
Nice.
He's like,
quick
I'm not
counter
taking
there.
that shit again.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out? This is a big risk. Will it pay off? He's got him covered.
This match proves you got to be careful when you're going up there.
Really?
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me try...
He may get the 3 count right here. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers.
I mean, he took more of a beating than Matt. 6'5", 240 pounds.
Oh, boy. I think he wanted that one to keep going.
And I don't blame him one bit. He wants to send a message to that cheating jackass.
That
Boy, it
cheating
sure didn't take
jacket.
you long to choose sides, did it?
No, it didn't. I stand for honesty and decency. I am a man of integrity.
And you certainly don't want to badmouth any friend of Stephanie McMahon's.
Well, that just goes without saying.
Kane! Oh, you can have the World Heavyweight, ECW, Grappa Kane. Yeah, it was actually Taker that busted him open, not Kane.
What's this? We're being told that, let me get this straight. Stephanie McMahon has just authorized a second match here tonight. Could she do that?
Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? There's not much she can't do around here with qualifications like that.
Okay, I'll kick his ass too. Why not?
That was a textbook reversal.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not.
Take
That's
the
kind of
fucking
attitude that
spear,
gets you
Hardy.
quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
It's...
Oh, man, these WWE fans are
Oh, come
fired up.
on!
They sure are. And you
I
know
don't
that's
think I'm
going to
supposed
have
to
an
win
effect
this
on this
match,
match.
but I'm gonna keep fighting.
Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy, you've got to respect his drive, his energy, and his passion for this.
He's going up, and what goes up?
This is gonna
must come
miss.
down.
Oh, it hit it.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side. This is going to be big, one way or the other. These superstars.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars are at the top.
You got anybody else for me, Steph?
Oh my, it looks like he may have injured that arm.
I wouldn't be surprised. The first match was rough, but the second one was downright brutal.
And I don't think there's any doubt whose side Stephanie McMahon is on.
No doubt at all. And I, for one, am glad she's taking a stand against that home wrecker.
I just hope that injury isn't as bad as it looks.
Me neither. As far as I'm concerned, he's got more retribution coming his way.
Shut up, Bradshaw. I don't want to go to Raw just to hear Jim Ross and King. Bradshaw, this voice just irritates me for some reason. Taker, every Booker, anything good? Michelle? $18K.
I'm absolutely disgusted by your behavior lately. If you're going to act like an animal, then you're going to get treated like one, and that means getting locked in a cage. Your GM has already been given his orders.
What did I fucking do, okay? Just...
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about how things have turned out. But I just couldn't let him know that I fooled around on him. I just couldn't. I hope you're not mad, and I hope you don't get hurt because of this.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, friend, but there's an absolutely nothing I can do to prevent this cage match you've been put in. I just want you to understand it wasn't my idea, but you know how it is when Stephanie Man gets involved with something. She always gets what she wants. Well, Brett, yeah, makes sense. And you put me against Matt Hardy, of all people. Time to embarrass him again. That's a career highlight.
We are just over a week away from SummerSlam, and things are really heating up here on SmackDown. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight this man meets his romantic rival in a steel cage match.
Romantic rival? You mean the boyfriend of the diva he won't stop harassing?
That's one view of the situation. I think he'd disagree.
He can disagree all he wants. See how much good that does him in the cage.
In the cage.
Whether or not the accusations against him are true, he has certainly earned the ire of his opponents in recent weeks.
I can't remember a rivalry with this much heat behind it. And settling grudges like this is exactly what the steel cage was designed for.
Good evening, and welcome to Miami, Florida. And we are in for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action.
This Miami crowd is all fired up. They can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, and I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way. So what are we waiting for?
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars. And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
This steel cage is as big a threat as any superstar. This is going to be big, one way or the other. He's heading for the top of the cage. I don't think there's a superstar on the roster.
Once you get to the top of the cage, you just about got it won.
And I won. Good job again, Matt. Oh, this animal escaped the cage, Steph.
I was amazed when he returned from the injury he suffered last week. I'm not sure he'll get that lucky twice.
I don't think he will. Look at him. He is hurting.
And I can't help but think that without Stephanie McMahon's interference...
Hold it right there. I'm not going to sit here and let you badmouth a McMahon.
All I'm saying is that I'm not sure our general manager would have made this match 1 week before SummerSlam.
Well, if he wouldn't, then he's an idiot, because that was an incredible match. I have multiple minor injuries. I'm gonna skip this week of yeah. You know the deal I mentioned on WWE. Here are my terms. If you beat Matt Hardy and Mark Henry in a handicap, I'll pick your opponent for SummerSlam. You'll pick it. You meet him in a ladder match. The prize is your contract. If you win, you stay on the roster. If you leave SmackDown and fuck. I'll pick your how does that fucking help
I've been following your drama lately, and I just want you to know that whether you win or lose at SummerSlam, there's always a place for you here on Raw. I hope we get a chance to discuss that this Sunday at the pay-per-view.
You were right there in the ring the last time we got hold of somebody who messed with our girls. So you know exactly what's going to happen this week. You're going to get a double dose of Mattitude. And maybe next time, you'll think twice.
whatever you say. Sure, I don't know why a second stringer like you has gotten in our business. You guys have been getting jobbed out. It looks like you need to be reminded what the big major league hurting feels like. And my buddy Matt Hardy and I are just the guys to bring the pain. If I wasn't bad enough being you before, man, maybe you should stay stay at home.
It seems that you've landed in some hot water, my friend. But don't worry, I've arranged for some ECW backup for you.
Ooh.
Because I can't resist messing with Stephanie McMahon. Say the word, and you've got a tag team match instead of a handicap match.
Easy dub. Easy dub. Ooh.
SummerSlam is only
Greenwich,
2 days
Connecticut.
away. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight's match will decide whether or not this superstar goes to SummerSlam this Sunday.
Not to mention whether or not he stays on SmackDown.
That's right, and if he doesn't win this handicap match tonight, he'll be traded to Raw.
And I say good riddance. We don't need a slime ball like him around here.
Well, so then why are you still on SmackDown? WWE champion, multiple tag teams, yeah.
His future on SmackDown depends upon his performance in this matchup. If he wins, he goes to SummerSlam. If he loses, he's gone.
Nothing would please me more than seeing him kicked off of SmackDown. He's got no respect for his fellow superstars, and I've got no respect for him.
He's convinced that his opponent has been harassing his girlfriend, and he intends to settle that matter here tonight.
And remember, if he picks up the win in his handicap match, he'll never have to look at that lying, two-faced gigolo ever again.
I have to admit, I don't really understand why he's here tonight. Maybe his partner doesn't think he can handle this by himself?
He can't.
That's ridiculous. He's got a lady of his own, and he's got to send a message to anyone who might try to pull anything over on him.
What's he doing here? This isn't ECW.
Typical ECW. No respect for anything. And now it looks like our handicap match is a tag team match.
Blah. I don't know, this looks like McLovin's dad or something. His drunk dad.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he's capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing. How many times do I have to say it? This ain't ballet.
No one's saying that it is, but Mark Henry takes everything to new heights of
Oh
viciousness.
shit. That got me DQ'd. Probably. Hey,
He dodged that bullet.
you're taking the shit,
He's got
man.
this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Your face is a huge distraction.
If anyone else started their work, he can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you...
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
He's got him covered.
1, 2.
I hope this isn't the last time we... This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Oh,
what a reversal. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Count it.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
These superstars are...
Rope break.
He may get the 3 count right here. He wasted no time going for that pin.
2.
He didn't even hit me.
This match proves without
No,
a
you're not
doubt
taking out.
SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
Each of these competitors, I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Ugh. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, if they're...
And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars have a...
Aboo.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds.
I gotta hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
Congratulations. I've got to admit that was pretty impressive. But your job is only half done. You still need to beat my hand-picked enforcer at SummerSlam if you want to stay on the
Oh, of
roster.
course.
And that's going to be easier said than done.
If that happens this Sunday, that's the last time we'll see him on SmackDown.
beat Edge in this ladder match. Once again, I've gotten what I wanted, and now you have to face Edge at SummerSlam in a ladder match. I just want to remind you one more time, I wouldn't want you to forget this was my idea. Oh no, how could we forget? As far as what happens after your match, well, Theodore Long, your GM, has been notified. All the paperwork is ready. Are you?
I just wanted you to know this isn't what I wanted. I didn't mean for things to end like this.
Okay. See what happens when you make bad choices? You could have avoided all of this, but, well, it's too late about it now, isn't it? But I do know one more choice you can make. It's a good one. I promise you can choose to start recording Monday Night Raw broadcast so you can brush up. Oh! See you later, stud. Okay, Michelle. Everybody's just like, I'm going to into my funeral. He got double booked. That's funny. Hey, Pablo. I wish I was facing him in the main. I mean, HBK and Edge does sound like a banger, though.
SmackDown and Raw are proud to present SummerSlam.
Normally, I wouldn't root for a Raw superstar, but tonight I'm pulling for him.
But if he wins, SmackDown loses one of its top superstars.
Good riddance. We don't need his kind on Friday nights.
Tonight's ladder match will settle the score, one way or the other. He's been backed into a corner by Stephanie McMahon, and he has no choice but to fight with everything he has.
Yeah, he's been cornered like the rat that he is, and I hope he gets exterminated in this ladder match.
You think you know it?
He's no stranger to ladder matches, and he's the hand-picked representative of Stephanie McMahon.
And if he wins here tonight, he'll get to keep whipping his opponent every Monday night. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Kennedy! Kenton bomb. And a finisher is a Kenton bomb.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Maybe Edge doesn't have the best attitude in the world, but he is a heck of a competitor, no doubt about it.
That may be true, but I'm not a fan of the way he's been winning his matches lately. And I don't think these fans are either. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be?
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time. What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
Okay. No, I'm restarting. There's no way. Like, I pushed it away far enough. Like, fuck.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a...
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace...
What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring.
Trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Yeah, I know what she did.
He did it. He did it. He's staying on SmackDown.
I can't believe he pulled it off, and I can't believe you're so happy about it.
Whether you like him or not, you have to admit that he put in an amazing performance tonight.
I'll give the devil his due. He was the better man.
And while controversy might surround him, there was nothing controversial about the decision.
Absolutely not. He got the contract. He won the match. Period. End of story.
And that also means that if Stephanie McMahon is a woman of her word, she'll leave SmackDown.
I don't think she's got a choice. If there's one thing the McMahons are known for, it's their integrity.
He went 1-1.
Well, I can't say I'm happy about it, but you won, and a deal is a deal. I'm leaving the brand, just like we agreed. Oh, and my so-called enforcer turned out to be pretty useless, so look for his bonus in your paycheck this week.
Ooh. $1,000? You cheap bitch.
Congratulations. What a match. Talk about overcoming the odds. But listen, just because you can stay on SmackDown does not mean you have to. Come on over to Raw, and I'll make sure to make it worth your while.
We're staying on SmackDown. Just because. That went up 1%. One Brad's Collide.
I understand that you're one of SmackDown's top dogs, and I respect that. You see, I just get it. And I'd hope you'd respect ECW.
We do.
But since that obviously isn't the case, I'm arranging for some respect to be beaten into you by the straight-edge extremist, CM Punk.
Okay. Oh, hardcore.
With SummerSlam behind us, the road to No Mercy starts here tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and tonight it's SmackDown versus ECW.
I can't believe ECW's got the guts to come to SmackDown. They won't make that mistake twice.
They'll be facing one of our best, that's for sure.
And that doesn't even matter. Our worst superstar could beat the best extremist any day of the week.
Yeah.
He's coming out here with one purpose in mind, to make the superstars of SmackDown respect ECW.
Good luck with that. It's going to take a lot more than one match to change my mind.
I hope he didn't bite off more than he could chew when he decided to publicly insult ECW. The Extremists certainly have more experience with Extreme Rules matches.
Yeah, but this is one of SmackDown's finest. I'm not always his biggest fan, but I know he can get the job done.
Bookend. Booker. Alvarez, man. I would be insulted if I were the Dudleys and Booker getting traded just for Hunter.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
He's going for the pin.
His shoulders aren't down.
These superstars
Oh,
are
come
so
on.
unpredictable.
Oh, it
I'm
worked.
having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Somehow.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
It's not what I wanted.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
He made his opponent.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here. Oh my, I hope that's not a serious injury.
He's walking on it, so it's not too bad. But this is disgraceful.
Well, he did the best he could. I don't think you can fault him for that.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about ECW. How dare they come here and injure one of our superstars?
Well, I can't imagine that SmackDown won't have a response.
You're damn right.
You're damn right.
Started this war, and we're going to finish it.
this ECW nonsense is behind us, and we can get down to business, namely, figuring out SmackDown's No Mercy plans. You've always been my go-to guy to deliver big at pay-per-views, and that's exactly what I'm expecting from you this time, player.
Oh, I got 2 months of pay-per-view. Okay. Did Raymond turn up the heat with that interview on WWE.com player? At SmackDown GM, it's my job to turn that drama into ratings. So I'm putting you in a match with Mysterio this week. We'll see how my two top contender prospects look squaring off against each other. Like Cody Rhodes, I have to finish the story and win the World Heavyweight.
Hey, word in the locker room is that you and me are gonna be going head to head at No Mercy. ¿Estás listo? Because you're in for the fight of your life. And if you don't believe me, just wait for our match this week on SmackDown.
Okay. I'm squashing this ECW beef once and for all by teaming you and Mysterio against two of their guys. I know you and Ray have your own issues to work out, but you better put that aside for the greater good. Player, besides, it'll give you good opportunity to scout each other in the ring. Okay, cool. Tag. Elijah and
Welcome to SmackDown, where the ECW SmackDown conflict continues. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight two of SmackDown's top superstars take on two of ECW's most dangerous superstars.
ECW tried to take one of our guys out last week, and tonight we're going to return the favor.
There's a lot of pride on the line for both sides.
And I hope that tonight is the night SmackDown sends ECW packing once and for all.
near injury. He's more determined than ever to prove himself against ECW.
Yeah, but with no mercy right around the corner, that might not be the smartest idea he's ever had.
He's looking to secure himself a spot at No Mercy. This could be the match that does it.
Absolutely. He's got all of SmackDown behind him. If he embarrasses ECW, he'll have the respect of the entire locker room.
He nearly injured one of SmackDown's superstars last week. I think he's here to finish the job tonight.
He's living in a dream world if you think SmackDown superstars are going to stand by and let him do that.
This man is no stranger to raining down violence upon his opponents.
Well, I guess tonight we're going to see if he can take it as well as he can dish
He's
it.
gonna need that towel at the end of the match when he throws it in. Only powerhouse wrestlers could do the strong. Why am I Rey Mysterio?
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans, I don't think that chair's going to be...
You never know what you'll find under the ring.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle. That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
And that's why, 619! Very few superstars have the physical and... There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out? Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what?
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes!
Drop the dive, 619.
Get up, Brandon. What are you doing out there? Like, what is he doing out there?
I hope this isn't the last time.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
2. Go for another.
He's going for the pin. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win.
You
know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
Don't mind me. What the fuck are you looking at me for?
This stuff, because it sure ain't from personally. He's got these fans on their feet. They know what's coming.
There it is. A huge 619.
That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your
I'll
own
just jump
blood
over
to
you.
take
Don't
the
mind me.
fight out of you.
I hope this...
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
3.
Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
Dominator.
The match is over, but he certainly doesn't seem happy.
What do you expect? He put himself at risk fighting someone else's battles.
What are you talking about? He was representing SmackDown against ECW.
Yeah, and his partner stirred everything up by talking trash about ECW.
That's your view of the situation. I call it SmackDown pride, personally.
Yeah, well, pride goes before a fall, Michael, and his fall
Michael.
might be right around the corner at No Mercy.
Michael. Where am I hurt now? Oh, wrist. I got too many superstars bugging me for title shots. I'm putting the four of you in the ring at once. I beat these guys already. You'll be with Gregory Helms against Rey Mysterio and Kennedy. Look sharp, player, because you could have an impact on who my next contender for the title. What? Is he fucking with me? Like, seriously, is he fucking with me? I think I need one more. Don't want that either. Okay, 59. I'm letting everyone on SmackDown know that ECW has left the building. We're letting bygones be gone. I'm sure you're all breathing a sigh of relief right now. But now, not that everyone should feel so safe. Some ECW superstars have been wronged, and I'm not responsible for their actions. Ooh, ooh. What is he, having sex? Did he just butt dial me while he's having sex? Like, literally? Or is he jerking off? My Mustang with him. Coach wasn't even GM at this time. He just wasn't it Regal? Wasn't it Regal the GM?
No Mercy is less than a month away. Michael Cole and John Bradshaw lay fielded ringside, and tonight we've got a huge tag team match.
That's right. 4 potential championship contenders are going to butt heads here tonight on SmackDown.
All three
This is their
and
chance to
Kennedy.
impress the fans and our general manager.
And if these guys are serious about making a run at the championship, that's exactly what they have to do.
I'm sure he's relieved to be facing SmackDown superstars tonight and not ECW invaders.
Maybe so, but he better not take his opponent lightly. Everyone in this match is looking to prove that they're number 1 contender material.
Nothing.
Listen. From Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gregory Hill. From San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Straight up hurt.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which
I think I
way
need
it's
to.
going.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
really?
my arms
Are
are
you
just
willing
like
to go
red.
out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
That's not.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't... Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
They got to start getting sturdier refs. This kind of thing seems to happen a lot. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Mr. Kennedy's got it all. He's got the look, he's great on the stick, and he knows how to get it done in the ring.
Yeah, and if you don't believe it, just ask him. He won't hesitate to tell you how great he is.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Kennedy's the total package, and he knows it. Nice quick counter there.
That nothing.
I don't think we've ever seen a superstar dominate the cruiserweight division like Gregory Helms.
You're absolutely right. He's the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in history.
When you think about it, he's kind of like the pint-sized version of me.
I think I'm gonna start skipping just to heal.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Rey's gotten to a point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. If anyone would know that, it's you.
Yeah,
What a counter
if
that
you beat
was.
him.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
He's tagged in his partner.
He's tagging in his partner.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill
Yeah, he
like
no-sold
this
that.
anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
Anywhere else.
They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Drag me to the center of the ring.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
I couldn't even react to that.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the
Poetry
WWE
in motion.
fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
Mr. Kennedy's my kind of superstar. He'll tell you exactly what he thinks of you, and then he'll back it up in the ring.
He certainly isn't shy about sharing his opinions, that's for sure. But I, for one, could do without that enormous ego of his.
Looks like a tag to me. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
What a reversal.
The tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
I think it's a shame the way Gregory Helms threw away all of his fan support when he decided to stop being the Hurricane.
I totally disagree.
Why?
For me, that is when Helms started to become a real serious competitor here in the WWE.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course, it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
Oh, shut up.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent. That's how this little jumping bean has to.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh, these superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Kennedy's like, I'm having none of that.
These superstars have proven... This is really getting personal for...
What the hell?
It's Bobby Lashley.
What the hell's his problem? He's got no business on SmackDown.
Look at the power of Lashley. He caught him in midair.
Lashley's out of control.
Oh, man, this is bad. Real bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. God, Bobby Lashley just took out 4 of SmackDown's top superstars in a matter of seconds.
After they were in a match, but we'll forget about that part. Wants me to rest? Fine. We can rest. Oh, I guess we're not gonna answer. Oh, I got it.
No Mercy is just over 2 weeks away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and speaking of No Mercy, how about the complete lack of mercy? The ECW champion showed SmackDown last week.
Yeah, tough guy. He ambushed 4 of our superstars after they were exhausted from a match.
Still, taking out 4 SmackDown superstars is no easy feat, exhausted or not.
Well, tonight is SmackDown's chance to get some payback.
We're hearing now that the partner he chose to take on the ECW champion has had a change of heart and will not be appearing tonight.
I can't blame anyone for not wanting to take on that monster, but his cowardice has made this a one-on-one match, and I don't like those odds.
This was supposed to be a handicap match tonight, but instead, we've got a one-on-one contest.
And I hate to say it, but that does not favor the home team. I mean, look at this guy. He is an absolute monster.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I think
This could be big, but it could backfire. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured
No,
sometimes.
you're taking the
That's
table
for
spot.
sure.
We
Even
rehearsed it.
me, a former WWE champion.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Like, we want this back in them.
An old school forearm, and he's grinding it right across the face. That hurts like a son of a gun, believe me.
I don't doubt it, partner. That twisted expression of pain on his opponent's face tells the whole story.
That's the wrap, dude.
Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
They got to start getting sturdier refs. This kind of thing seems to happen a lot. He's going for the pin. Bobby Lashley's a legitimate tough guy, no doubt about it. But raw power only gets you so far in this business.
Sure. What about his speed? It's rare to see a superstar with the combination of strength and quickness that Lashley possesses.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3.
These fans have... The fury of the ECW champion is a terrifying thing to behold.
we'd better get some more security out here and maybe some tranquilizer guns.
There's no doubt in my mind that this isn't over.
Not by a long shot. The ECW champion has set his sights on obliterating SmackDown.
And I have to wonder if there's a superstar in the locker room who can stop him.
I just did. Are you on drugs?
Suck it up, son. Be a man and have a little faith, would you?
I swear they watch different matches than we do.
Listen, somebody's got to deal with this whole Lashley situation before it gets out of control. You're my guy here, player, so find yourself some backup and take care of it. You feel me?
Okay. Apparently, you and Helms are at each other's throats. A battle like that sounds like good for SmackDown, so I'm putting you against each other in a match. Be careful what you wish for, you slow player. This Helms is no slouch. Yes, he is.
What are you doing?
What are you
This
doing?
is about you and Gregory Helms. This is about SmackDown and Lashley. Come on. He's out for revenge against the whole brand. And we've got to do something about it before it's too late.
No Mercy is just over a week away. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight 2 of SmackDown's top contenders go head-to-head.
This is just plain stupid. The ECW champion has declared war on SmackDown, and those two morons can't get on the same page.
Well, I don't need to remind you that they're both looking to be named the #1 contender.
So settle that once that monster has been taken care of then. Their priorities are totally out of whack.
Oh, should have Judgment Day bitch that.
He and his opponent are both looking to be named as the #1 contender. Tonight we'll see who deserves that honor.
You ask me, it's neither one of them. It is disgraceful the way they're sniping at each other when SmackDown's under attack.
Oh, shut up, Bradshaw. You want another one?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
Balls.
And that also means that if you're not at 100, talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over. He's going up, and what goes up must go down.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
That's it. Count to 100.
There's the cover. Can he do it? 2.
What's the finisher, kid, so I can kick out at 2?
He saw that one coming.
That hurt.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
You got to be careful when you're going up there. This could be 3 right here. 2. Man, what?
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
That's it.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. Watching these superstars go at it.
Look at this. It's Bobby Lashley. For crying out loud, this guy's got to get over it.
Where did those two come from?
This is a full-scale ECW aerial assault.
An unbelievable flying facebuster and body splash.
Now an Anaconda Vice? We've let a bunch of Bingo Hall refugees make us look like idiots.
Bingo Hall refugees? The fuck? That's insulting. The gloves come off, okay. For a few days, okay, we're good. Well, player, your SmackDown star is now set to 3,000 a year, 300,000 a year. Ooh, that works at the 6,000 a week. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got a raise. Okay. I'll take this week off and then we can get back to it next week. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry I got cold beat a couple weeks ago, but that's before I realized just how high the stakes were. You give me another chance, and I'll promise you can count me this week. Okay. We can't let ECW respect us. They want a match, they got it. You're going to take Lashley and Sabu in a 3-on-2 no DQ tag team match, player. But we need to pick 2 other teammates since your butt is on the line, player. Okay.
No Mercy is this Sunday. But first, SmackDown goes head-to-head with ECW tonight. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside.
And it doesn't get any bigger than this, Michael. The pride of SmackDown is on the line tonight.
Not to mention the health of several superstars who hope to go on to No Mercy this Sunday.
Before they worry about going to No Mercy, they better show No Mercy to ECW.
I can't believe his partner backed out on him again. This is going to be a 3-on-2 no disqualification tag team match advantage. ECW.
And I can't believe this guy was enough of a moron to pick him for a partner twice. Fool him twice, shame on him.
A boo! The genocide. Because when I think of ECW originals, I think of Bobby Lashley.
He dodged that bullet.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is. Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. The Sandman is without a doubt one of the most... Look at these fans. They didn't like that
Come
one bit.
on.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think. I think someone's looking for a way. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Man, this one's turned into a...
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from... That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. I can't think of the last time I saw a superstar with the speed and raw power of this man, Bobby Lashley.
Lashley's... Whoa, there goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window.
That's not what I wanted.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments.
I'm not saying that there is, but there's a time for talk and there's a time for action.
Do you hear him talking right now? Because I don't. It looks to me like he's taking your advice. Not that he needed it.
What a reversal!
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's going to fly. Here's the pin. 1, 2.
These fans expected an extreme performance from Sabu, and I don't think they'll leave disappointed.
Sabu makes me sick. He shows no respect for his own body. How can he possibly...
Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref.
Rope break.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
He could get the pin right here.
2.
Whether you like it. And there's the pin.
1, 2.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
I think we might be looking at the future.
I got snow here. LOL.
Come on, the match is over. All right, I am sick of this. JBL, where are you going?
Here. Take those bastards out.
All right, now we're seeing a little bit of brand unity.
Chase after him.
Tempers are off the charts here, and the crowd is deafening. SmackDown, and I guess JBL, has turned the ECW tide. But can they shut it down once and for all at No Mercy?
I've never seen anyone stand up to Bobby Lashley the way you did, Brandon McLovin, for making SmackDown proud. If you beat Bobby at you'll be awarded the ranking of #1 contender. That means you get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship next month. Okay. Bobby Lashley. Hell of a son of a gun. Okay. No mercy. Hardcore single.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Mercy.
And I can't believe the ECW champion is here at a SmackDown pay-per-view.
This is SmackDown's chance to send him packing once and for all.
And if he can pull it off, he's the new #1 contender.
It's going to be intense. It's going to be brutal. No Mercy begins now.
Okay, let's do this. Oh.
SmackDown's honor rests squarely on his shoulders. A victory here tonight would establish him as SmackDown's #1 contender.
And I've never been the guy's biggest fan, but I hope he sends the ECW champion back to Tuesday nights with his tail between his legs.
He's showing time and time again that he'll go to any extremes, pardon the pun, to humiliate SmackDown.
And I, for one, am getting sick of seeing his ugly mug around here. I'd love nothing more than to see him on the receiving end of a SmackDown beating.
Oh, that's true.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. Great reversal. Oh my God, what a chair shot.
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. Nice quick counter there.
That's...
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Bobby Lashley's legitimate. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
These superstars have been giving it everything they...
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like crazy.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this. Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's
Fuck,
meant to
Pete.
crush stone. Imagine
Stop
what
turning,
it'll
you
do
bitch.
to a human being.
You like the sledgehammer so much, fine.
He's swinging for the
I broke it.
fences with that
How'd you like that?
sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's
I'll
got
be a
to
son of a
careful
bitch.
not to depend too much on it.
And here's the cover.
This could be 3 right here.
Why do you keep going
I've been
outside the
looking
ring?
forward to this match all.
Looks
What
like
is
he's
it with you with the
decided to grab a
sledgehammer? What are
weapon
you,
from
Triple
under the
H?
ring.
Oh. See? Okay. Since you like this
Each of
so
these
much, I'll just hit
competitors
you
is
with
looking
it.
for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a
What are you doing
wounded
here?
animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Give me that.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start
Hey, come on,
swinging.
come in.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. He could pin his opponent right here.
2.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. Oh my, that's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Who in their right mind would try to do that? Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars have proven time and
Yeah, fucking Hardy. WCW. European Hardcore. Does it say World Heavyweight? No, he didn't win the World Heavyweight yet, no. It's World Tag.
he did it. SmackDown has... Oh no, I don't believe this.
That's ECW for you, Michael. No honor whatsoever.
A vicious assault on SmackDown's new #1 contender. This is disgraceful.
Come on. The match is over. You lost. Deal with it.
I'd say that he should be ashamed of himself, but I don't think he's got any shame at all.
No shame, no self-respect, and no respect for his opponent or anyone else.
There's no doubt in my mind that SmackDown has won this battle.
Yeah, but mark my words, the war is far from over.
Okay. I've won more than 15 in a row. Stop sending me voicemails of you masturbating. To bug you as you prepare for your No Mercy match. Yeah, I won already, thank you. You did it up real good, player. You're being in contention for the world. What do I have to do?
You think you proved something tonight? You think you proved that you're better than me? You're nothing. And this ain't over. I promise.
Okay, that's not Bobby Lashley. ECW exits following SmackDown success. 12%. But I'm gonna leave it for now, for today. If you enjoyed it, as always, let me hear about it. Have a good one. Hashtag join the army.